So first drive here and the first time that we've called a big tight end's name, but I can assure you this, Charles, it won't be the last.
No, it won't, because when he gets going, now it opens up opportunities on the perimeter because that'll draw the defense towards him in the middle of the field. Now your wide receivers are getting involved as this game goes on.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. The Pickett finding Johnson there. First down, Steelers. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Now on 2nd and 13. Pickett, throw left. And now a fumble. The ball's out, and the Bengals grab it.
Let's face it, everybody at the start of a game has a mental image of how they expect it to go, and I think that was going exactly as they scripted it offensively. Moving the ball well, seemingly in control, and that fumble, that's got to be a little bit deflating, don't you think?
Yeah, foiled the whole plan there, turned the ball over. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And he'll get this one across midfield and down into Steeler territory. Jonah Williams, former first-round pick, the guilty party.
Here we go.
Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. These two teams met in Cincinnati earlier in the year with the Bengals coming out on top. So if they can win here in Pittsburgh, they'd be able to claim the season sweep. Throwing on 2nd and long. Burrow. Man open, that's Jamar Chase complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A first down there on a pickup at 25. Here's Burrow. They'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on first down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
On 2nd down, here's Mixon. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
He gets this in the hands of Mixon. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 18. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere. And they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well. And that's what they just...
And that'll be caught. Touchdown, Bengals. It's Tyler Boyd. A great effort there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bengals take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. And his kick is good, but flags come in. Looks like we're going to get a roughing call here on the follow-through. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And it'll come out to the 25. Austin not going to try and return it.
That was the final streak.
They turn to Harris to begin the drive. And able to use his stiff arm for a little bit of leverage before he's taken down. A pretty good game. This defense, Charles, really played well in that win a week ago.
There's a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week, because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
So the hand got inside the face mask that time. Looked like a pretty easy call.
And it was, and we saw this in their loss last week. Penalties at inopportune times that led to their demise.
To the air on first down with Pickett. Pass complete. George Pickens with it. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. The Steelers at 4-5, a game under 500. And they come in losers of 2 straight, so trying to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight, and when you're talking about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They feel like they've been a little bit unlucky in the last couple. This is a club that's more than capable of turning things around, and I expect them to play really well here.
The false start hurts him there a bit, backs him up to 2nd and 9. A quick throw there, going to be batted away and incomplete.
Speed is the name of the game when it comes to RPOs, and sometimes you can be a little too quick, thus inaccurate, incomplete.
Throwing on 3rd down, here's Pickett. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Trey Flowers picks it past the 20. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 for a Bengals TD. Well, we went from scoreless to 13-0 in a hurry. First, their offense had the touchdown, and now the defense comes through with one.
You can't get a better 1-2 punch than that. Follow up a touchdown offense by getting one on defense. If they keep that effort up, you'll take the other sideline out of this one very quickly.
Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. Now a hit and a loose football. And the Bengals grab it. So they've got the football, and they'll start right on the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. So problems compounding themselves here on the return. They just give up the touchdown, and now they lose the football.
Yeah, partner, things are starting to unravel a little bit for them right in front of our eyes. They're going to be looking for some answers, and quickly.
Meanwhile, Burrow's throw here on target to Hurst. And they're going to get this down inside the 15. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he was unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Burrow, touchdown! Jamar Chase, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Bengals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good, and it's now 21-0. So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And they are a game under 500 now following the loss a week ago. And this is a team, Charles, that just has not been able to string victories together. Yeah, they're certainly going the wrong way, aren't they? Because it looked like they had things pointing in the right direction, but now they've lost 2 straight. And that means this game is vital, extremely important, because if they fall 2 games below 500, the road back into... Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Harris running straight ahead, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Now on 2nd and 13, Pickett. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground. You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's got his tight end Freiermuth over the middle. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Here we go. It's Pickett on 4th down.
Oh, no. Yo, DJ. Yo, DJ. Bro, I'm tight as shit, nigga. Where DJ at? Yeah. Nah, that nigga fucking just fucking muted or something.
Oh, the cold weather
I think he's muted or something.
set the stage for what should be a physical primetime contest at Pittsburgh's Acrisure Stadium. Tonight, we've got a great Sunday night matchup between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Pittsburgh Steelers. The NFL NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. A handoff to Harris to begin the drive. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Well, this defense very strong.
No, I'm not one today.
From a week ago.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and
No, I'm in the Madden League game.
But I think it's hard for people to understand.
Nigga, I was beating this nigga 21-0 first quarter. Fucking, I lagged out.
Missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
Nah, niggas lagged out. I had to restart the game. First quarter. Nah, like 7. But I was beating this nigga 21-0 first quarter. It was just by the end. And I lag out. And there isn't no shout out. You just keep on playing. Once you up, nah, you can't quit. But once you're up 35 in the fourth quarter, you can only kick field goals and only score on defense. So basically, if you're, yeah, but that's only if you're beating them by over 35 points in the fourth quarter. Because you feel me, like if someone's up on is 35, is up on you by 35 in the fourth, and they still trying to score.
First down carry for Harris, and he'll fight forward on the straight ahead running for just a couple of yards. Second down. Well, these two teams, they met up way back in the season opener, and it was the visitors getting the win there, so they'll be looking for the sweep back here at home.
All right. DJ was just talking about it.
And now some motion before the snap. And this will be our first penalty.
It looks like his girl set him up. She posted his location. Yeah, and got him murked for it. And get paid the price for it.
And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. Second down and long.
Nah, they showed him not responsive, and everybody saying RFP.
Working out of the gun, it's Pickett. And his throw is incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect.
Hopefully.
And that will send them back to the drawing board.
See what music he put out if he makes it.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Fucking 50 got fouled now. Bro, look at 50. Look at 50 Cent.
Here's Pickett. He's got his
nah, bro, he really.
And he's got another first
Bro,
down.
50 Cent is really not that tall. He's like 5'3". That nigga short as shit. Nah, one of my boys met him. He was like, bro, 50 Cent was like up to his chest.
On the give, this is Harris. And not able to break away.
Hey Siri, what's 50 Cent height?
Right around the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
He's 6 feet.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his
I don't know.
progress
Hold on.
and not
I
allowing him
gotta
to get back to the line of scrimmage.
On second and 11 now. Pickett setting up the screen. Harris. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
Pickett now to throw off the play fake. Able to find his man, it's Pickens. And he will have a Steelers first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. On 1st and 10, it's Pickett. Finding Pickens for another catch. And they're going to get this down inside the 15. They hand this off to Harris. He's into the secondary, and he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Najee Harris with his 9th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Steelers will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Boswell good with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10 at their own 18. They'll start here with a give to Mixon. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. Devin Bush sprinting behind the line to track down the ball carrier. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Alex Highsmith making the nice play and getting the sack.
2 plays so far, run and a pass attempt, and both have gone backwards.
Probably not how they drew that up.
Not at all.
Looking for a better play coming up on 3rd. So that'll leave Burrow and the Bengals with a 3rd and long after that sack we just saw. Back to throw here. Trying to get it to Chase, but it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Miles Jack. And he'll take this down inside the 15-yard line. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them. And they took advantage of it there, got a nice interception, and set up their offense in great shape.
They'll try and run with Harris.
Yo, DJ. Nigga's tight as fuck, nigga. I was just beating this nigga 21-0 in the first quarter. My game lagged out, now this nigga is up 7-0.
But I doubt we've seen the last of him on this drive.
And he's in the red zone.
They'll try to run with Harris.
Bro, that's fake as shit.
Take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Najee Harris with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Steelers lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. Extra point put through by Boswell. And it's now 14-0. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their 2nd drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something, and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it. And when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive to happen, and they need for it to happen now.
And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Burrow going to get this into the hands of Mixon as running back. And they're going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 42.
Bro, why is all these rappers dying at food places?
They've got another 1st. Mixon with a 1st down carry. And he'll be taken down here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter.
Here we go.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Here we go. 11, 9.
Now Burrow. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play. One that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. Dumps it off to Mixon. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that'll bring up 4th down.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch.
Yeah, over there breaking windows like niggas was taking Cadillac converter.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. And the catch made, it's Tyler Boyd. And he is going to have the Bengals first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive.
11 MT take. 11 MT take.
And they come with a jet sweep here as Burrow just taps that forward. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So maybe just a momentary setback on what's been a great drive so far, but 2nd and 13 here. Trying to get it to Chase, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Sutton. And the Steelers are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7.
Well, those have been a problem for them all season, but never quite as much as they have in these last few minutes. Let's count it up now. A pair of picks on his team's last 2 drives and double-digit interceptions this season. I don't care if you're the best in the game or an undrafted rookie. You've got to take better care of the football or you're going to cost your team chances.
42 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. They run again with Harris. They find some open field here. Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Boswell for the extra point. And it is now 21-0. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. From his end zone, here's Trent Taylor. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Here we go, here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover that plagued it on the last one.
Now on 2nd and 13, Burrow. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down. That time, multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6. This offense continues to shoot themselves in the foot. And here, another sack.
All game long, we've seen missed assignments, which have led to turnovers, sacks. This group is not playing well at all here in the first half.
He will find his man Chase complete. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion.
Here we go.
From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Open receiver, that's Hayden Hurst, the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. Again, that's Hurst. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
Inside handoff to Mixon. And he's got room. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That good for 22 and a first down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
They will throw on first down with Burrow. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Multiple players getting home there for an 8-yard loss. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
Yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. That's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again. And
they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 17-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And this is thrown to the sideline. No receiver in the area, though, and that's going to bring out a flag. Yeah, he hadn't gotten far enough away from the pocket to throw that football away, and that draws the flag.
Yeah, the old tackle box, right? Get outside of each tackle, and then you can go ahead and throw it away, and you're in good shape. But if you're back there in the pocket, you got to make sure of what you're doing.
After the penalty, it's Mixon. He'll get 3, but it leaves him with a big hole here on 3rd and very long.
Now that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they showed passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
And he will slide down with a good gain. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. McPherson's kick is good, and the deficit drops now from 21 down to 18. So that kick gives them their first points of the game, CD, and it comes on the 3rd drive, but hopefully for them that's a spark that gets that offense going.
Yeah, and I would say if you're the offensive play caller, as you look at your sheet, you're trying to find that part on there that unlocks bigger points. They've struggled with a few drives so far, finally got 3 out of it. How do you find the end zone? That's what he's searching for now.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And with a 3-score lead already, this is not time for a momentum change, so I'd imagine they'd be happy to just take this into the locker room. Meanwhile, Pickett's throw there, hauled in by Claypool. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. The Steelers signal for the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And that's caught at the 25. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he's got it.
Yo, this game is really holding me. Damn, nigga, I'm about to take another L after just smoking this thing.
And the Steelers will extend their lead here just before halftime. Boswell good with the extra point, and the route is on here in this first half. So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And with 5 seconds to go, this will likely be our final play. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. So we reach halftime here in the Steel City with the Steelers on top. As we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Bengals with work to do in this third quarter, but they'll get the football first as we are back underway. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
On one, ready?
Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. That's caught over the middle by Hurst. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Here we go.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Mixing up the middle. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. They got 5 through the air last play, now 5 on the ground. 1st and 10. Burrow looking to pass. That's the tight end Hurst with it. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
Got a man open. It's Chase. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 39.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Flushed out right. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a hole. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. Hits 2nd down.
I certainly like what he did right there because he smartly wanted to avoid forcing anything downfield because nothing appeared to be open. Nice harmless slide there to avoid the big hit, and he gets a small gain on the play.
And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. It's a Bengal first down, a pickup of 11.
First downs have not come easy, and neither have runs like this throughout this game.
Absolutely not. He finally felt like, whoa, a sigh of relief. We got something going in the running game. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down.
He's been making himself a weapon as a runner, and the results, they've been welcomed by his offense. My question is about the defense we're watching right now, partner. Even after he got him with a scramble earlier this drive, they still aren't devoting enough attention to him.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Joe Burrow, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Bengals are able to cut into this lead as they score on the opening drive of the second half. And oh, he clanks it off the right upright, and it's no good. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Taken at the goal line. And good coverage there on special teams as he'll get him down shy of the 20. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You can say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
Looking to throw on second down. Pickett. And he fires one that's
Although I'm tight as fuck.
Daxton Hill picks it off.
Bro, I was just beating this dude 21-0 before the first quarter ended. My game lagged out. Now it's 28-9.
Field position for the Bengals here as they come up 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. A handoff, running left, Mixon. Oh, he's got a little daylight. 25, and all the way in for a Cincinnati score.
I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They had done a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the second half, that got done.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Take it in at the 3. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Their lead down to 2
because I'm straight right now.
To go as they start with a 1st and 10. And the result here, a pickup of 8.
Oh, no.
2 to go on second down. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height.
Oh,
so when you
then maybe.
drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes
When
it a
does it
lot
start?
easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
They'll run again with Harris. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 146 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Pickett to throw on 1st down. Rolling to his right. That's complete to his tight end Freiermuth. And he'll be dropped at the 36. It's a good gain of 18 on a play that originated back at the 18. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 36. They'll try the right side with Harris. And he's got some space here. That good for 22 and a 1st down.
And we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front 7 reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Pickett lost it, and the Bengals grab it. The big man, get the oxygen tank ready. The 40. He's at the 30. The 20. 10. And he is not quite going to make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about the 1-yard line. Well, there you go. From red zone to red zone on that fumble return.
It's amazing how fast things can turn around, isn't it? I mean, it looks like one team's driving, got everything taken care of. All of a sudden, the ball's on the ground or popped in the air, and whoosh, there you go in the other direction. Good job by the defense. You see how they practice that, too. You can tell, coordinated. So as they got the ball, everyone turned to block someone and try and help him along the way.
And now set up here in terrific field position. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Try for Mixon, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
Oh my gosh, Joe Mixon, you're so slow, dude.
Backwards, losing yardage to the 5. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4. Evan McPherson out for the Bengal field goal. From the left hash, a chip shot here. McPherson's kick is good. So kind of disappointing there. I mean, yes, they get the 3, but with starting field position like that, 3's not what you're banking on.
No, and you just have to wonder if you can afford to let chances like that continue to pass you by. You've got to find ways to get the ball into the end zone and put 6s on the scoreboard.
And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. And this is taken into the end zone. A fumble recovery and a Cincinnati touchdown. And all of a sudden, we've got a ball game. They get the touchdown. Then on the kickoff, they get another touchdown, picking up the fumble, taking it to the house in just a matter of moments. 2 quick scores, Charles.
Every time we start to neglect special teams and big plays that occur off of them, something like this happens that reminds us we've got ourselves a game now.
1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's McPherson now to send it away. And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they don't want to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on red zone offense. I mean, you have periods devoted in practice just for that because everyone knows how vital it is to put points on the board when you've entered that part of the field. And to come away with nothing, that's difficult for a team to handle.
And difficult, and now we'll see if they can make it less difficult on themselves on this drive. Now Harris. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Throwing on 3rd down, here's Pickett. He's got a man open. It's Chase Claypool. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it. So it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
They try and run on 1st down, but this one going to lose a couple yards as they get him behind the line.
With his size, it often takes more than one guy to get him down, but if you can at least slow him up and the reinforcements arrive, you have a chance to get him on the ground, and that they did that time for a loss.
They run the play fake. Here's Pickett. Open man, that's the tight end Freiermuth. So the completion good for 6 yards, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now. Well, clear running situation, trying to take time off the clock. You ran the previous play, set that play action up nicely.
Boy, did they ever, because they'd shown the ability to run the football. So now you lose your keys as a defense. You dive for the running play, and they hit him over the top.
And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 33. With Harris out of the shotgun. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. On 2nd and 11 now. Pickett completes this one to Pickens. And he'll be marked out at about the 26-yard line.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
So 2 of 2 on 3rd down conversions on this drive, and now they face a 3rd and 3 here. Pickett, he'll look to throw it. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And the Bengals are right back in this football game.
Well, it's not the first time we've seen him give one up here during his rookie season. And in this case, zone coverage forced the mistake. He's made some strides week to week in how he's handling the different type of coverages that he's seeing. But clearly, there's some growing still to do.
Oh, good move. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 127 yards on the ground for him now as he has got.
Yeah, I'm down, but just give me a second to finish this game.
Play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Fourth quarter, 3 minutes.
Again, it's Mixon. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. DeMarvin Leal, the man making the stop.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Oh, Louis.
It's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Miles Jack. And the Steelers will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. Pickett leads the Steelers up.
Officially, I think I lost the game because of that.
At the 31-yard line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Over the middle, complete. It's Harris. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. Two minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the fourth quarter. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They run straight ahead with Snell. And he's going to bull his way forward to the 48. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. Harris running straight ahead. And he's taken down at the 50 after a short gain of 2. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Yeah, come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. The Steelers send out their punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Taylor now to return it. 31 yards on the punt there. And the Bengals take over 1st and 10.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. As this offense takes the field against CD. Remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in this second half. Here's Burrow. Flush to his right. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. Now the Bengals going to signal for their third and final timeout. As the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play. Burrow. That is taken in by Hurts.
Let's get it. I just won the game. I just won the game. Oh, man, let's get it. I just freaking took the lead with 41 seconds left.
McPherson on for the extra point.
Yeah, remember, so I was beating this dude 21-0 in the first quarter. My internet lagged out, so this dude was beating me 28-9, and then freaking I finally just scored a touchdown with 41 seconds left. So now the score is 33-28.
And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee and they'll start things out at the 25.
The Ahmed dude, there's also a Marion's League, the Steelers. He's in my division in this league as well. Well, he's in my division in this league now too.
Here about ready for their next drive. The last series form a little disappointing, forced to punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. 1st and 10. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts, as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2.
What am I doing? 3-man beat.
Twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. Now Pickett. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
So, Brandon, we sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
Pickett to throw. Connecting with Johnson. And he's brought down. They took a big shot there. It pays off. A solid gain downfield. So that play much needed there as they're all the way up near the 40 for a 1st and 10. Here's Pickett. He'll buy some time right. And the comeback may stall out. It's intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick.
Well, let's face it, Brandon, they're down here in the second half. Want to try and make something happen, and if you're the guy with the ball in your hands, you're going to try even harder. Because I think all he was trying to do was to get outside the pocket and see if he can find a big play downfield.
They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. Throwing now is Joe Burrow. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down. Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play.
Let's get it, bro. I came from behind victory.
Remember, they trailed at intermission. They come out, they have the big second half, and that lifts them to the victory.
And Brandon, trailing at halftime, we always talk about teams making adjustments.
Ooh, that game was crazy, nigga. Bro, I was getting smoked 28-9 after fucking just beating this nigga 21-0, nigga. Came back and won. At the end of the game, literally in that end of the game, niggas came. I know he's tight.